Right, well, it's the 7th of July 1995, Beach Hotel Worthing, Mum and Dad's diamond wedding anniversary. I should have started doing this a bit earlier when everyone was gathering in the lobby and having a drink. I'm a bit late with it. There they are, and I'll run round the table. Terry and Florrie next to Mum and Dad. Ted England and Becky. Sally, Steve, Sharon, James, Kate. I think Pauline, who's Jeff Bass's friend. Jeff Bass, Jackie, Helen, the little children, Richard, Pat and Jackie. The old neighbours. Wally and Kay from Ophir Road. Come around here a bit. Joan and Bill, Cynthia, me just got in there somewhere, and that's the whole gang. It's a beautiful day. Sun's shining, very warm. Should be a good occasion. Yeah, I'll try to do a bit better in the future and actually catch things when they happen. I'm not quite sure if I got Moya into that last shot. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Anyway, there she is. She's probably the oldest of their friends who are here, I think, because she must go back to about wartime years, I should imagine. I'm not sure whether I got Pat in either, but there she is too. Probably a bit underexposed because of that broad daylight. Honor here, delicately eating a Yorkshire pudding as big as her head. Oh, dear me, she enjoys the lunch. Such a little lady she is, isn't she? Such a little lady.
Actually,
well, that's probably about enough of honour. She's been very good so far. I wonder how long that can last. Well, I've only just noticed this very nice, happy 60th anniversary cake. It's been on the table all the time, but I missed it. There it is. Everyone seems to be having a very nice time. The meal's been very good so far. Dessert is just coming up, I think. Just only a little cream for Jackie, please. Yeah. Well, Cynthia's just gone to find a pushchair to put Honor in case she like asleep. It's the main dining room right through there. We've got our own little section of it out here at the end. I haven't got a thing to hit. Helen.
Now, the cake is going to be cut by what the lady called the happy couple.
We've got 2 minutes. Where on, Mum? Look, we're going to kill him.
Not today, Mum. Tomorrow.
Right, get
tomorrow night.
Mother, out of the way. There we go. No, Mum. Yeah, come on, Dad. Push it down. Put your leg on.
Leave that for a minute. Let me first of all, I'm sure I can on behalf of all of us congratulate them on 60 years of marriage and ask you all to drink their good health and for a lot more length on the marriage.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Congratulations to both of you.
Another 40 years of this. 40 years. You meant to sit down. I'm giving you meant to sit down.
Well, I wanted to drink.
You're not supposed to be drinking. You're being greedy. Congratulations. Now, you please be seated.
Yes, Peter.
Because I've got a few words to say.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hard luck.
You're going to do it again.
It's a great pleasure to be able to speak on an occasion like this. He's been talking about me all my life, and this is a chance to get my own back. They were married 60 years ago today, and that was before I was born. And I thank you
That's
very
unusual, isn't it?
much for that, just to start with. If you ever call me a little bastard, you've got evidence to prove that he's wrong. A long and happy marriage does you a lot of good, and I can demonstrate that with reference to this little gift. It's a small gift because they didn't really want gifts. It's before and after. Looking at that, you can see
You gave me a picture a long time ago.
when they got married, they had this little dog. And they looked happy enough, but frankly, they looked rather old for their age. But 60 years later, as in this picture, they look so much better. They are holding hands and apparently heading for the back of a rather large bike shed. And it just shows you what 60 years of extreme happiness can do for you. Do you have tape? Shall I put that down for now? Or what? Now, they're not people who are very much alike, but I think their secret has been good teamwork. They can work together. They started off working together in shops, Brighton Way, Port Slade, before the war, and after the war, in a shop in Lancing, they were together, working together, and my first memories really of them would date from around then. Another aspect of their teamwork was in the way that they brought up the children. Terry and I worked together, thought with but a single mind, I think. I remember listening through the door and Evie saying, "I'll kill the little bugger." And she'd be saying, "No, I don't think that's necessary." They also made a lot of sacrifices for their children. They did without a lot of things to provide me and Terry with private education, at least initially, and then education cost money and labour, even though they weren't especially well off at the time. And they did without holidays, without extravagance. And it was expensive for them, and I thank them for that very much. The expense was explained to me frequently by my father. It was
Like father, like son.
it cost. It cost either 2 Jaguars and a Rolls Royce, or 2 Jaguars or a Rolls Royce. But it was one or the other, and anyway, it was quite a lot to do without. And they didn't just pay money, they paid attention and made sure that we got the best start we could in life, which I'm sure we're both grateful for. I certainly am. Later, still they were working together in Port Slade, later in Brighton, in shops. They spent so much time working together, I'm surprised they stayed married together for so long. Not many people would have survived it, perhaps. It must be real devotion. They're a very devoted couple. You couldn't criticise one to the other without coming to quite a lot of grief. After that, there was 25 years or so with Wilkinsons and with Bassett's. Mum didn't go to work with him then, but I'll bet she was making sandwiches or whatever it took to see him on his way.
Yeah, she used to do that for me as well.
I probably wasn't around. I thought she'd been doing something.
My mum
It's nice
does
to
that.
see Ted and Jeff here from those days. Thank you for coming. 17 years of retirement followed that. Content with each other's company. I think from all of you, I can thank you for staying married 60 years so that we can all have such a nice day today. And also for laying the day on for us.
Yeah, well done. Lovely.
Finally, nearly finally I suppose, the Queen sent the message, which I didn't bother to bring along this morning.
We went to a lot of water for that.
I'm surprised she remembered, because she was only young when they were married. And she also sent me a message which authorised me on her behalf to make this presentation to my mother. It's a Victoria cross, and it's the only one that has ever been awarded for peacetime activity. And also, I'd like to present my father with this telescope. Mother gets smaller every year. She's gone down an inch or two just today, and I thought if she's going to go strolling to the garden, that would help you to find out That's all I have to say. And, once again, congratulations and cheers, and we're all looking forward to 65. Congratulations.
That was wonderful.
Well done, Peter.
Nan and Grandpa.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yes, you
There's
forgot
Sophie has appeared behind you.
Yes.
And stand up, Nana, if you can do that from there, or perhaps you can't. That's a present for Hose.
And they're not real,
And they're not real.
Don't
So they'll last long. They're in the whole way to
Well, I've got your pinks in it, haven't you? Oh, I'll pop it there for you there. Well done. No, he always shuts himself away. Well done, Sophie. You did very well there.
First, I was going to thank God and modern medicine for the long life. But I feel now that I ought to thank my son Peter for all this. But I didn't understand his loving remarks.
Well, we won't happen again.
He's always been a bit of a heckler. But really, basically, this is just to say thank you to you all. Thank you, basically, to Peter for what he said. Thank you to my wife for tolerating me for so long.
We're only joking.
He always was one of those fellas that would spoil anything, give him the chance. Now I've nearly lost the word.
Talk about the Tory party.
And Mr. Heseltine, I'm a keen to support from Mr. Heseltine.
Similar hairdo.
I think we're very lucky to have reached this stage in our life, at this age, where we can still tolerate one another. 60 years is an awful long while. And I thank you all for attending this function. And I would like to say a word thank you to Flo, who has done a lot of work, unbeknown to her too. It wasn't just St Michael that's provided these treats at home. She also helped to do the cooking. And once more, thank you to Edith, thank you to Peter. And I'd like to say, really, without Bill Taylor, thank you to John. Thank you very much, all.
I'll do the serious drinking now then, yeah?
He did well, didn't he? You silly old bugger.
Well, we've all had a nice day. Back to Mum and Dad's house for a few drinks in the garden. We've had a lot of drinks in the garden, actually. I've got her, yeah. I think everyone's had a very nice day.
I had to swap headbands. My headband that side, this side.
There's the old sweetie people there.
And then nothing. I don't take it. I mean, I sprayed all the hairspray.
Betty, having words with Mum.
It's always got that camera in.
Security camera.
Yeah. I really can't harm you, and I know that.
Kate being terribly useful.
That's Sally.
Oh yeah, sorry, that was Sally, wasn't it?
I don't know if
Well, they're nearly the same, aren't they? Oh, they're obviously both pissed.
what happened to Florrie's charm bracelet?
It's been a beautiful day today, weather-wise. Superb weather. Couldn't have been better. And everyone's had a nice time. Hello, Honor. No? Well, there they all are from the other end of the garden. It's probably better because the sun's shining that way. A very good day that was. Where's the tortoise? I don't know, Honor. I think Nana put it away somewhere for a sleep.
In a box.
Is it in a box?
In a box. It's gone to sleep, like you.
Well, there we are. That's the end of a... Well, really, a perfect day. I mean, everything worked well. Hotel did a good job. The weather did a good job. Had nice snacks at the house here, and it was a very, very good occasion. We'll do it again in 5 years' time when they'll be married for 65 years. Well, it's turned a little bit chilly now outdoors, so the remains of the party is indoors. I thought I'd just run around the room here, because there's all sorts of nice flowers from Ted and Betty, cards, more flowers, and more cards.
And they all move down here when they retire, I think. This is
Connie, who came along this evening, and here,
I do find Lance
here
the people here.
Oh yes, you better take
is the telly message from the Queen now. I don't know if we're going to be able to read that.
Are they? Because it's more of a town, isn't it?
Well,
Whereas it's villagey.
I don't think you can read it through here. Anyway, I'm sure that'll get framed and stuck on the wall or something or other. Nice picture of, this is quite hard to do actually. Nice picture of Windsor Castle there.
Really?
Out of focus, I dare
It's
say, is
because
it?
Dad's so friendly.
All in a nice little card.
You didn't hear that,
No,
did you?
there we are.
I was just saying, because Dad next door around the corner, aren't they?
Darling, she's had a rotten day today. Everyone's been ignoring him.
Have you? Yes.
More flowers.
Maybe
Mother,
a
who
year
stood up
last May.
terribly well to the strain.
So it's what, about 15 months now.
I
I
was
see the
saying,
sun
oh, you're the musician.
going down
I said,
outside.
are you the
It's been a very,
musician?
very
I
good
said,
day.
remember she was a musical